Yo, welcome internet. Are you ready to do some cleaning? Today we are working on the Chevy G30 ambulance. Just got the header swap done. Looks amazing, sounds amazing, performance is up. Soon on the horizon, we're going to be doing an EFI, electronic fuel injection, port version of that. That's where the injectors are in the intake runners, right above the intake valves, going into the cylinders. But before we do that, we are going to be doing a little bit of cleaning here. We're going to be cleaning that fuel system up, getting all that junk and debris out of the old system, washing everything through, and getting prepared for EFI. So we have clean tank, clean fuel lines, clean everything for more efficient EFI install and first use. So the first products we're going to be using are Seafoam, and this is the spray type where you spray it directly into the intake manifold, and this goes into the intake manifold, the runners, over the valves, through the cylinders, and then out the exhaust. And this is designed to clean up all that gunk, carbon deposits. It says it's for gasoline, direct injected, standard fuel injected, carbureted, and it's also for storing and fogging engines. And this is the stuff, like I said, that you spray right into the intake manifold. Not only does this clean out the system, but it also produces a nice thick white fog out of the exhaust pipes, which is pretty fun to see. So I'm excited for that. Additionally, we're using this Lucas Oil upper cylinder lubricant, and this stuff you put directly into the gas tank. One of these bottles does about 25 gallons or so. I already dumped some of this into the gas tank, and this just runs through the fuel system from the tank, through the lines, up into the carburetor, and then down past the intake valves, through the cylinders, and then out the exhaust. And this helps with carbon buildup and injectors as well. We don't have injectors right now, but it also removes deposits from the rings and your valves and the intake runners. Here are the four main things that it says it does. Reduces pre-ignition, loss of compression, burn valves, and broken rings caused by carbon. So we're going to be using that as it flows through the fuel system. Now, we are not sponsored by either Seafoam or Lucas products at all. They're being used because they have great reviews and we trust them. Now, Lucas or Seafoam, if you want to sponsor us, just hit us up at that email down below. So that's the plan. We're going to be driving the ambulance around the block a few times, get it warmed up to operating temperature, and then we will start the process. Here's what that awesome exhaust sounds like right now. Alright, first thing we're going to do is remove the air intake. Comes off with this screw at the top. Alright, there we go. She's exposed. Now we're going to take our Seafoam, get the applicator set up. We don't want this much of a bend, so we're going to kind of take that out of it. There we go. Okay, you just saw me apply the Seafoam through the intake. Now directions say to let it hot soak for 5 to 15 minutes, so we shall do that right now. And then afterwards it says to get all the deposits, road test driving aggressively. So like normal, right? Will do. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Bread to Loaf and the amazing G30 ambulance. She's cooling off right now. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, what you'd like to see done, what you thought was cool. Stay tuned for that EFI swap. This is Bread signing off.